Joshy Pooh. Joshy Pooh. Joshy Pooh. Why you say I was a rapper? I'm not a rapper, Joshy Pooh. I used to do poetry, but I stopped doing that. But I'm not a rapper. But let's see. Got charmed just like my daddy. Always been pretty like my mammy. I tried to be your stepmom, but your daddy was too sassy. Put perfume on my neck, he shoulda licked it like a passy. But don't you leave no passion marks, 'cause Senna, she is classy. If you don't like my rap, well, honey, you can just go past me. I make some mistakes sometimes, and all I know is Jesus has me. Y'all, I really need to stop. I need to stop. But look at me, I'm so pretty. Look at her, she's so cute, she's so pretty. So let me tell you guys, I used to write a lot of poetry. A lot, and I really love my poetry. My poetry, it didn't rhyme, it was very otherworldly. I talked about my struggles. I talked about being aggressed against, how it made me feel. I've talked about being victorious. I've talked about not being victorious. And I've had writer's block for so long. And I've just been like, why have I had writer's block for so long? Because poetry used to flow out of my mouth like water. It used to run through my mind all the time. I was always writing poetry. I love my poetry. I thought it was the best thing ever. I loved getting out how I felt. I just love writing. And you guys can tell, like, when I do my lives, I say a lot. I'm trying not to, but it's hard. And sometimes I will forget words sometimes. That's just because it's easier for me to like write stuff down. It just flows out. I need to stop saying so much, but I'm just realizing, I do not want to make you guys sick again, but I'm just realizing as part of my healing that the poetry that I was writing, I can't write it anymore. And I thought, okay, I'm not writing it anymore. What I'll do is I'll just go on Facebook. I'll look up all my poetry, and then I'll repost it on YouTube just to share with my subscribers, not knowing that from the Lord that all of that is it's over now. So it's over. All of that is over. All the angst, all the anger, all the beauty, all the glory, all the sweetness, all the bitter, all of the I was just so proud of my poetry. I really was. I was proud of my poetry. I could still call myself a poetess. I really, y'all, I really could write rap. Okay, let me tell you something embarrassing. Okay, and sweet Alice, this ain't for you. I'm just kidding. You're a real one. But if I really were to be, if I really wanted to, because when I did do my poetry, most of it didn't rhyme, but it made a lot of sense, and it made a lot of sense to a lot of people. But if I really were to rap, I really could make some of these little bops, like these little girls with the bops. I really could make bops for these little girls, and I could probably make a lot of money. And that's no, like, not me being like not humble or whatever. I really could like put some stuff out there that'd be like, that ain't Senna. That ain't Lady Senna. That ain't Miss Cynthia. Melissa. John Finn. But, yeah, y'all. I was just feeling silly. My friend Josh came up on my live talk about something. I used to be I'm a rapper or something like that. And I was just thinking, let me come up here and say a little something for Joshy Pooh. But, actually I wasn't talking to Josh. I did it because he said that, but I wasn't talking to him. I was just being silly. But yeah, that error is behind me. So I don't know what the new era is because I still consider myself to be a poetess. I do. I don't know where I'm going, but the books I'm reading now are the Bible and a few about healing. I listen to a lot of Carl Jung right now. I don't agree with everything he says, but I agree with a lot that he says, and a lot that he says has fast forwarded me to feeling the way I do. I love this picture because it's so me. Greasy face, makeup, purple lipstick, big old hair. And my eyes says I'm here. My eyes have determination behind them. My eye says I'm here. I'm here. Lady Senna is here. I guess she's getting ready to go. My computers are getting ready to time out. All right, y'all. Thank you for letting me be silly. I love you guys. I was trying to be your stepmom, but your daddy was too sassy. All right, y'all. I'm out.